Hi guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hi
Welcome to another installment of 50 Shades of Pink.
You're such a goofball.
Yeah, I am, but you know how it is. So,
Here's the baby. Oh, there's the baby. Oh,
when you last saw us, as the world turned here in Cahone. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. I'll probably get in trouble.
Why? As the world
Turns.
turns. Oh,
Nah,
that's okay. You can say that.
don't bother me any. What are they gonna do? Is that show even on? I never watched soap operas. You know what's funny? When I was locating a Telluride, we had
Quit fighting me.
a
Night.
phone line that got cut, and a cable TV. Oh my lord! Boy, them women come running out of their apartment or whatever condo. Boy, they were madder than a no-wet hand because the cable TV got cut instead. They could have cared less about the dumb phone line getting cut, but man, they were mad about that cable, as it was during soap opera time. Boy, they were mad.
Oh, she went night-night.
You know, I'm going to try not to go ahead and cut them one. Oh, I already put glue there. Until after I get them sewn. That way I'm not short, you know. Well, I think I might end up having a whole crap load of that. Strips in here, as short as they are. But yeah, oh man, were they mad about not having that dumb soap opera. I just never got into it. Oh, I did sew my paper, but I'm not worried about it. I can always take those stitches out. It's not a big deal. I'm just sewing it however it's going to sew together. That way I don't have to worry about it. There we go. That's better. I saw that stupid. Honey, where are my red scissors, babe?
Right here.
Can you sew them?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, baby.
Sorry, I had a baby.
Oh,
She's asleep.
She's got the little baby. Sorry for my hair. It's early, guys. There we go. We'll just take... I have a seam ripper, but I'm not 100% sure where it is at this point in time. It's on my table. I know that much. So one time when I was in Telluride, the frost gets, you know, it's not the water lines and stuff, you know, I mean, it's nothing for them to be buried 10 foot deep just because of the frost, you know. And one time I had an emergency and I located my phone line. They had a blowtorch and they were melting the frost and they ended up melting my phone line, and it was a big phone line too. Yeah, I think they got in a little trouble on that one. That one was pretty rough. So I just turned it over real quick. Trying to at least here. Okay, put that there. Oh, go ahead and get these. I know I could wait, but at least this way you're going to see kind of how it's going to come. Hi, Bart. What you doing, baby? I know, honey. Mr. Wilbur just came up, and he touched my shoulders. Quit chewing on that, you little turd. You know better than that. He's our cord eater, or cord chewer. He's so cute. I sure love that, Bubba. And I can use my carving knife and actually go over my line and it will cut my fabric, but doing that it is a little bit easy to cut the interfacing, so I probably won't do it. You know, I did, what is it, the last lace pink, the last journal we made, cover, the circle. I was so fascinated by that, and I slept in here yesterday for my nap, and it was on my mind constantly about how to incorporate that again in my design of the cover. And I think might have figured it out. I'm kind of hoping I have, because I don't know, I just think it was so neat that how it turned out. And if you sew it all, you know you can actually be off on your seam could be wavy, and you can iron it on those waves, you know. So I'm kind of wondering how that would work in this instance. Do want to make sure I go past it. You know, I think, oh, I didn't cut nearly as much fabric as I needed. That's all there is to it. What do you think, babe?
Oh, that's really pretty, baby.
I think it'll be neat when it's done. Let's see, I'm trying not to... okay. Surely I'm not out of thread. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to cut some more strips. That way you guys... Oh, wait. Nope, I used those two already. Yeah, I'll be right back. You come up and joined us. Our little baby girl. Her eyes watering today. So I cut a whole bunch of strips and put them right there. And I did go ahead and do one already while I was waiting. Chelle downloaded the first video, so I love you. Mwah. Okay, be a good girl. I know it's hard for you to be such a good girl. She's such a doll, guys. I know I say that, but she is just a precious little thing. She really is. So I went through all my stack of the fabric. So hopefully that's enough that will take over the finish the corner. That way I don't. She is just knowing it. Leave me alone. I just love that little girl. She is such a blessing. She really is.
Hi, Brat. Hi.
She is such a doll. Okay, she's getting her legs and just running all over, exploring. Our best friends, they also have a Gracie, and she's what, 10 now or something. She might even be a little bit older than that. She's really a sweetie, but they had bought Stephen Shar,
Oh, yeah.
Gracie. They bought a cat tower for her, and she didn't like it, so they actually
they found it free on
they found it free?
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, well, I know. You tell me a lot of things, but my mind isn't that.
Yeah,
they found it free.
in Dillon.
In Dillon. I remember that part, yeah. Which is a very, very rich area.
What?
And anyway, he asked if he could drop it off. He dropped it off yesterday. And I mean to tell you, this thing is... I didn't know they made them this fancy or this sturdy. It's just... Yeah. What's wrong, hon?
Well, it doesn't show... It only shows 30 minutes of...
That's
video.
nice, isn't it?
So, I don't know. It must not have recorded a whole bunch of it.
Oh, well. Sorry, guys.
Well, that's okay. They'll have one up today.
Well, and that's the most important thing, is they get one up at least. So he dropped it off yesterday. Man, that thing is solid. It just blows me away. I really seriously didn't think they made, I mean, that's made to, you know, the carpet probably wouldn't last, but, you know, the whole thing probably made last year, you know, decades, I'm sure. It's just incredible. It's got these really nice big wooden posts on it and everything. Oh, you know, a little crooked, and my wanted to pucker, and I puckers. Oh, poor baby, she's little one's coughing. Like I said, I'm not really too concerned with as far as how neat my seams are, which I know is a shock to everyone, but doing this is not that big of a deal. So you can tell by how wavy it is that it definitely wasn't very straight. Put the stuff I've used in a different pile, that way I don't use it again until I absolutely have to. And I can follow the curvature of my seam, you know, but I'm not too stressed about it. I can adjust it to where I don't need to worry about it, you know. And I probably don't need to glue it, but if I glue it, that will reduce the amount of puckering. Of course, I'm not giving it very much time for the glue to dry. I always say I am definitely not the straightest sewer on this machine. So I think Gracie's appointment's at like 9:45 or something. I think is what I was reading. Miss Butterball, which I don't want to say her name, the big fat black and white cat, is playing in a box. Before I do the ending piece on it, I am going to take one of my scrap interfacing, and I am going to see how well I can press it, iron it, whoops, the curvature of it and stuff, so I can see how, if my other plan for it is going to work. Yeah, I didn't really show Chelle. I mean, like I said, she's been really in so much pain. Exactly what I was going to do, so. I feel bad that I wasn't able to get the video up Tuesday, but I know you guys understand, and a lot of you are in the same boat as we are. Like I said, I worked Monday. I have jobs to do today that are actually they're ongoing jobs, but the first one's due today. They're usually call them out quite a bit in advance, so I don't think I'll have to run over. I love this tulip fabric, I really do. Just trying to double check and see exactly which fabrics I've used.
Ooh, spider.
I know I killed one on the side of your table this morning.
It just came from above.
I told you guys. I used to get bit. It's been several years ago, probably 5 years ago. I kept waking up and I'd have these huge welts on my legs. Well, actually, they were on my butt and my hips, but they would swell up really big, and then.
No, you don't have to tell everything.
No, I ain't. And then they would go down, but we were having to drive all the way up to Grand Junction that year. But I had it happen about 3 years in a row. And now I've been having tons of bites on my legs.
I think baby girl is exhausted.
Is she? Oh, she's laying on above the couch on the little shelf. She's out. She's had a busy little morning. I didn't tell you guys. I got. I think I told you part of it. I didn't finish it, but I had my coffee. When I moved the dishwasher, I know I told you that part. Well, there was a ball underneath it, and it was so adorable. We played with those crunchy balls with her. But I would throw it, and then she would chase it, and then she'd bat it back. It's like she was playing fetch, but she didn't carry it in her mouth. She would, like she was playing soccer. Boy, she was good at it. And you could tell she knew what she was doing. She stopped doing it as soon as she got to me, and was kind of like, okay, pick it up and chuck it again. She did that about like 6-7 times, but it was just so cute that she's done that. Gracie just loves them crunchy mylar balls. Well, it's funny, but Gracie was actually playing with her one time too. She would give it to her, kinda. But yeah, it was so sweet how she kept batting it and everything. Let's see. This one. Quite some neat fabric in here. I'm really. Oh Lord. Yes, Chelle didn't realize I had this on here when I told her I was going to use it. Definitely waste more thread doing this. That's alright. I haven't eaten anything yet.
I know, you probably ought to take a break.
Well, I want to finish the video. Need to move those boxes too on the spa box. You know what?
Yeah. Ow, something bit me.
Something
Pink.
bit ya? I wouldn't think you'd feel it if it did. I mean, I probably have 30 bites
No,
on my.
something bit, and I went to move my leg, and there was something there.
Uh-oh.
That might not have been anything. I don't see anything.
Uh-oh. Speaking of Butterball, what she got? Funnel?
Bobbin.
Oh, I found a bobbin, so she's playing with it. Even little girl was playing with it. But some of this, sorry if you hear my voice, she's going over the video. Some of this I'll do off camera. So I don't want tons of videos of this, you know. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea. But also, I'm going to do it, I'm going to try to draw things out how I,
Unless that when you said it quit recording, I think it just quit.
oh, that thing. Yeah,
22 minutes. Oh.
oh well.
Well, the movie star made her debut, I guess. Appearance. Isn't that what it's called? Appearance? Oh, Lord. This dog, I love her. She is such a sweetheart. She really is. I love this family. This is one of my favorite. I'm not a pink person, don't get around it. Although I did have a pink dress shirt when I was in high school because of back in the 80s. Mama.
Isn't that precious?
Oh, she's a dog. Oh, I was in like, I moved the darkest one before, and I moved it. I told Robbie about it. I moved it, and there's always toys in it. There was a country ball under it, so I that comes.
Oh, I didn't finish the story. Good.
Because you did on that one.
I just did, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. I didn't think I did.
Let's see. How's it working?
What do you think?
That's pretty cool. Look at all those pinks, guys.
Isn't that neat?
That'll be fun.
It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to see how it comes out.
I know it. I'm really excited about this one. Like, having that lace in it, it's going to be beautiful. And I might go ahead and stitch in the ditch. I wanted to make sure I said that properly. Thought about that earlier when I thought about telling you what I was going to do. Yep, gotta make sure. Okay, trying to see what all fabrics I haven't used. Haven't used this one yet. Okay. No. I will use that one. No, go through them. I didn't use this one either. The butter. Think. Wait, did I do this one? Oh, there's several in there I haven't done. I thought I did that one. Nope. I know I haven't done this one yet. So. Of course, I really don't need very much. Oh, I haven't done that one either. I would. Yeah, we'll see what I get room for. I don't have a lot to do right now, so.
You talking to me? Okay, good.
I almost screwed up, guys. I almost put the back to the face instead of face to face there. Definitely can be absent-minded some days. Oh, every day I'm absent-minded. Yeah, I had to put sliders on my sewing machine so I wouldn't scratch my table. And when I had my wood burning, when I had it just the half of the table, I ended up pulling it and didn't think about it, and I ended up having scratches on it from doing it. Okay. Now I have to be super accurate with my cuts when it comes to cutting it off. Like I said, I'm going to go over all of it, and the front will be on the edge. So I haven't figured out my other plans for materials. So as soon as I get this corner done, we will start looking at the other section of it. Like I said, I'm going to practice real quick on it and see how it's going to work. And my ideas don't always work, but I will try. Oops. To make sure I have that most pink on this one I can. So let me cut it right here. Should be long enough. So definitely be much steam on this first. Since I'm so close to the end of the triangle or edge of the book, what I'm going to do is, it's not where I want it. This piece here. This has more pink on it, so make sure I have it just long enough so I don't. There we go. So by looks of it, I think I'm going to be golden when it comes to using all the fabrics that I stripped. Well, all of them, because I stripped every piece of fabric at a 3/4. So that's good. That way I can make sure. I know some of this you guys can't see, but I mean, oh yeah, that's much better. I'm glad of that. Sometimes you just don't know. So let me, much of a piece. So I wonder whoever ends up buying this book, if it sells, will count all the different shades of pink. Kind of makes you wonder.
I have to count them before then.
I am not counting no 50 shades of pink.
I said I might.
Oh yeah, you
It's
can.
not a hard number to count to.
No, I know, but I'm always losing track of. Whenever I count, I lose track. I'm really bad about, like, when I crochet's the worst. I always have to count over and over and over to make sure I got the right number of stitches. I've been just wanting to crochet so bad. I haven't really got to crochet very much, truthfully, the last few years. I love making the doilies, but yeah, I'm not. Just miss it sometimes, you know. So there is just a sliver. Real quick. Okay. Just a sliver of my thing, and I will make sure and just do my turn upside down. Should always, when you do it, you always cut from the bottom to the face, and that way you don't cut your, if you use interfacing like I do. And this is only one thickness of interfacing. The reason why is once I get all my stitching done, I'll just put the interfacing, the sticky crap on it and interface it like that. That way you don't have to, you won't have a bunch of bulk from the stitches and stuff. So hair there. So sorry, Wednesday's video was short. The camera messed up. I thought it recorded it. Chelle just it's now uploading, and we didn't know it. You know, it showed on the thing it was still recording, so it's a very short video, so that's okay. I'm sure you guys get tired of hearing me ramble anyway. Okay,
it's supposed to be what, in the 30s today?
Yeah, it's not going to be a very warm day. Okay, so now for this piece. I'm going to put this aside, and I have a piece of interfacing that's just a scrap piece. So let's, I'm not sticky crapping it, I'm just going to, let me take my cutting board real quick, my mat real quick, and you know what, there's no sense in wasting that fabric. Since I have this wide fabric, let's go ahead and I'm not worried about, I can iron it. Oh, shoot. This is just a scrap piece of interfacing. Okay. Let's see here. I have my pencil, I guess. Bad thing is it's going to move, so that's not a big deal, but let me just try to put it. So, I need my pen. Do you know where the pen is, huh? I think, oh, here it is. So, okay, guys, let's see here. I'm not gonna, let's do it this way. Okay. That way we can pretend the edge is right here of the fabric. So, come in. Let me guess, it has to be rose.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to do too tight of curves.
Rose and Blanche.
Oh Lord, I still can't believe that Betty, yeah, could not picture Miss Betty White
As
Blanche. There's just, I just,
yeah, they said she auditioned for that.
yeah, I can't imagine that. So this might be too tight. I don't know, and that's why I wanted to try it real quick. And like I said, it's not sticky, crapped on. Well, guys, my camera's kind of at the wrong angle. I'm gonna follow my mark. So, like I did when I did the circle, and I drew the circle on my fabric. I'm just following my pen line. Like I said, I'm afraid that this is going to be a too tight of curve, but I don't know. I mean, of course I did fold it when I did the circle, and I'm not doing that necessarily this time, but you know, you just got to try. You know, sometimes it's just got to think out of the box and try it and say, oh, this worked or this didn't work. So I am going to grab my iron because I got a feeling I'm going to have to really iron this. And actually, okay, let me spray it real quick because I need it as wet as possible. Well, so I'm spraying just my, well, I'm trying to just spray my seam. Okay, so did I cut that off? Okay. Here's my iron, where I use my iron mat. So, okay. I'm going to start at one end and put my, I know it's going to pucker, but I'm thinking, which is a scary thing, yes we know, blah 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 blah, and it actually, it's not going to be perfect because I don't have sticky crap on it, so I'm just trying to see mainly if it is feasible to do it. So I mean, if that, I would say yes if you, okay, I would say I can do it because I'm going to have the sticky stuff on it. Yeah, it'll work. You want to look at it real quick, hon?
What are you talking
Ooh,
about?
man, that mother's hot. Let me show you.
What are you doing?
Well, I did a seam
Yeah.
like that, and then so what I can do is, see, that's what I'm thinking here.
Well, yeah.
And once I iron it, with the sticky, onto the sticky stuff, this doesn't have it on there. See, look at that curve that it's going to have.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
And then, yeah, so that was another thing.
So you want a curve?
I want the curve,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that will work, guys. So, hot dog, figured that out. Okay, I'm excited about that, because that was definitely one of the aspects of it that I was, when I was taking my nap, I was thinking about. So, let's see, what fabric, well, first of all, we just need to, I think what we'll do is try to pull back the interface, or the sticky crap. You know, guys, I love this tulips. I really love that, and I really think that sorry, I hit the springs on thing. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I don't want, see what, that jelly roll is 2 inches. It might be 2.5. So, I don't know how long I need it either. So, oh, yeah, let's do it this way. I'm going to end up cutting more than I need just to be. Well, and when you look at this, there is a ton of pink in this one. I think there's more pink fabric than there is the yellow tulips. So, and with that dark black, and I think it's just going to be really pretty. I guess I need my other cutting mat because I don't have room for. Guess it doesn't matter. What I can do is it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. So let me cut this. Since we cut it this way. I think this is probably the easiest way to do it. Okay, now that I did that, I can line my piece up here. Oh, what time is it getting to be, babe?
8 o'clock.
Dang, gotta start getting around. Well, the good thing is I can finish this whenever, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 2.5, just to be safe. Like I said, I can cut off what I don't need. And I'll save that piece that was wide enough to actually. Okay. Oh. Yeah, well, I was trying to think I should have done just a little bit. So I'm actually going to come in here. I think I'm going to try to. Let me see here. I definitely have to have it long enough. So let me put my glue.
Sound asleep.
Oh, yeah, she played hard today, didn't she, babe? She's such a doll. I love that little stinker so much. She took a nap with me. It wasn't yesterday, I think it was a day or so ago. It was so sweet. She curled up. She usually lays with Chelle. She's really taken to Chelle. But yesterday was my day. Huh, babe?
Yep.
So, yesterday she was my baby, so that was sweet. Uh-oh.
Man, it looks scary out there.
Yeah, it's... Okay. Wanted to make sure. I almost messed up and did not leave enough, but I did, so we're okay there. So, okay, this one I will let set just for a minute before I actually sew it. So let me grab my thing. Here, I'm going to move you guys back down. I'm going to unplug this. I think it's charged up enough. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. And I need to have this ironed here because I still have that little thing right there, and like I said, I mean, it's going to cover it. I'm not too terribly worried about, but if I can actually cover it just to be safe rather than sorry, because I've been known not to have it straight enough. Now this is going to be kind of a pain to do, especially when it comes to the black. I don't want to go too much, so not too tight at curves. And like I said, I'm not too worried about, as long as I can see most of my pen, I'm okay. Yeah, well, I had turned it down because it was hot in here this morning.
No, it's 76 here.
Boy, it sure don't feel like it. I've been trying to turn it up, you know, at night while we're in bed so it doesn't get too cold for the cats. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead. I don't need, where did I put my stupid scissors? There they are. I don't really need all this, but I also don't want to screw myself out of having enough fabric. Put my lid on that. Okay, and now we got to, actually I can sew it. Let me sew it before I take off the backing of the sticky crap. I think I'm going to sew it this way. I think it'd be a little bit easier. Okay, if I do it that way. Okay, that way you can see a little bit of it. Oh, okay. At least I'm not as nervous as I was when I first started this. When I did the circle, I was so nervous when I did that one. Making sure my initial stitch is off my interfacing, just so I don't. Okay. Like I said, I know I'm not sewing on my line all the way. Mainly it was just kind of a guide to, instead of completely free-forming it, I was afraid if I did that, what I would do is accidentally make something too tight and then it won't work. And I'll show you. I'm not going to have to use the whole width of this fabric. I just needed to make sure I had enough curved enough for me to do the curves, so that way I wasn't really messing up my because when I iron this, once I get it stuck down, I'm going to, okay, let me move this here. Okay, make sure I get all my, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to see how it looks. I know it seems weird, but yeah, just very, very excited about it. Okay. You gonna watch this, babe? I'm excited. Okay. Okay, I've got it stuck down. There we go. I was gonna say I may have to have.
You know who I haven't seen this big girl?
Yours? Uh-oh, wonder where she is. Dang, I knew I shouldn't have used that stupid word spa. You know what?
Yep.
Oh, come on. Kinda. Don't think I stitched it. There we go. Like I said, I'm not using all my... And you know, it will have a little bit of a lip where I'm iron over all my ends, you know, but that's alright. I don't think it's going to be a major issue. Just want to make sure you have because, you know, with it being so free form, I wasn't 100% sure where I was going to stitch anyway. So we fold that back. Oh, I did it again. Okay, what did I do with the water? I need to drink tea. I'm so thirsty. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to spring. Whoops. I don't need that much water, but when you water your fabric, it will stretch it. It helps it stretch. So I figured if I would do that. Okay. Make sure my iron turned up a little bit. Okay, let's see.
Let's see if I can find her. Maybe she's in the bathroom.
So what I'm doing is just want it to go over to the sticky crap. So I could have went tighter, I think, guys.
She's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could have definitely went tighter. Yeah, could have went tighter.
What do you mean tighter?
Stronger curves like I did.
Oh. Well, you could. Oh, couldn't you still do that if you wanted to?
Well, no, it'd be more of a pain now. You gotta, when you're using sticky crap, you do have to, you want to hold it to let it cool off before you. What do you think, hon? I mean, you can see it. It's not a dramatic curve, but you can see it.
Oh yeah, looks kind of cool.
Not quite what I was thinking. I'm okay with that, like I said. I don't know. I'm wondering how I want to do this, because I really don't want it to be the center of, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I want it that wide or not. I mean, it's pretty that wide, and then I could go from there. Huh. Okay. And trying to cut it, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. To me, it's just a tad bit too wide, so hopefully I can make it halfway straight. Now come in and okay. Ooh, boy, that's bad. So I'm gonna have to do. Wow, boy, I had a. Well, it is what. Nothing much I can do about it. So let me iron it. Definitely didn't cut it very straight, but that's all right. I mean, like I said, this is, you know, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. I'm not 100% sure how it's going. I'm gonna let my thing cool off, because when I peel it off, this paper is wanting to stick to the. It's not wanting to release it. So, okay. While we're doing that, I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm going to have a stronger, wider piece. So let me see what I got. Try not to make sure my mat isn't too warm with me putting the cutting mat on it. So let's see. What to use?
I'd say another 5 minutes and then
Okay.
finish it later.
Okay. Yeah, because we got to get the CAT to the SPA, or the VET. She's in the bathroom, so yeah. We're gonna why don't I call it good here, guys? And then what we'll do is, what my goal is to, a lot of this I'm going to, how I did the straight line, I'm going to come in with my pen on this backing for the sticky crap and kind of figure out how I'm going to do it. That way, I can have an idea. Like I said, I'm crooked really bad right here. I didn't cut very good. There ain't no two ways about that. So I'm going to end up putting another strip here. And then I'm going to start doing my strips like this. So I'm going to have them wider at the top, like that. So I can curve it. And then go from there. I don't know how many I'm going to do, and I don't even know how wide I'm going to make the strips. So like I said, it's kind of a learn as we go and fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. Actually, I'm wearing sweats, so fly by the seat of my sweats. So we're going to let you guys go, and we got to get around and get her down. So we love you guys so much. Thank you again for being our YouTube family, and please give the video a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. Also, please check out our Facebook, the Ramblin' Crafter.
With the S.
With an S. Oh, Ramblins. Oh yeah, Ramblin' Crafters with an S. Sorry, yeah.
Love you guys.
We love you guys. Thank you for visiting the Rat's Nest, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, guys. Tutzines.
Bye. Tutzines.